Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm going to be doing the tutorial for you that I promised, and it's going to be this type of journal page. So with papers, ink, paint, and I'll be doing a bird again. Um, so we'll be doing it on this page here. Just gonna put this down. Now, typically I like to gesso my pages. I use the golden gesso. And today I was kind of going through my scraps of paper, and I thought I would like to kind of go into this kind of I love music paper or anything with script on it, and the gray is a nice complementary color. You can pretty well put that with anything. And I found this. I'm not sure where this came from or who even makes that. I know it's an old piece. And again, another old piece. I love this, but I don't know who made it. I just love the color. And I thought it would go nice with this. So we're going to kind of tear it up, put it on. So as soon as that dries a bit, I also picked out my birds. This is from one of my folk art books, and it's a pattern. And these books are great if you don't want to have to draw or you're feeling uncomfortable that you can't draw it. This one's little footprints, and they're kind of grumpy looking little birds. They're so cute, and it gives you all the supplies needed and step by step how to do it. And there's your patterns that you can use. So if you ever see those, they're getting harder to find now, at least here where I am in Canada, in Ontario. Even Michaels is starting to get out of them. So I guess you could probably find them online, but as far as going to a store, they're harder and harder to find. It's starting to dry. I guess it doesn't need to be dry. What I like to do is leave a little bit of the background. I think what I'm going to do is there's a really nice color of green in the flowers in here. It's kind of an olivey or gold green, I guess you could call it. And I thought that would look nice just to put in the background, and then we'll put the papers over top. So I guess I will get out, let's see, some paint here. And I do have mostly golden. I do use other brands. I do like the golden paint. Let's see, sap green might be nice. or they have a really nice gold green. Here it is. Yeah, gold green. I think we'll use that. And I'm just using the lid of a takeout. The grate. My big brush. Where did I put it? And I don't want it really, really thick and opaque. I kind of want it a little bit on the transparent side. Also, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stencil. I've seen this done before on, actually, Karen Ellis showed me this. She's on YouTube. I believe it's, I'm not sure if she goes under Karen Ellis or the Art House Studio. She has a online store too, and really nice lady. She also does Ustream, the Art House Studio. Okay, so let's see. Let's get at it. Put a bunch on my brush, and I think I'm gonna. Ooh, bright, bright, bright. I don't know how it looks to you guys, but it's pretty bright here. Okay. I'm gonna grab the baby wipe. And then you put a stencil. This is from Joggles. Sorry for the glare. And you take your baby wipe and you remove the paint. And then keep your baby wipe, and then you bring it down, and then you baby wipe over top of the area. You might not have enough. Well, a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. See, and it starts to. Oh, that's cool. Not bad. I'm just going to go around the edges to blend it out a bit, so it's not like one big blob. Let's see if I can do that again. So it's just kind of like a really light shadow look. See what that does. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but hey, pretty cool, kind of neat. And that's how you learn. Gotta play, see what happens. Yeah, just play. Okay. Let's see what we can do again. Let's some more on here. Just have to watch how you use your cloth on some of the stencils. This one's got a lot of points, so you don't want to bend your stencils back. Alrighty. So we'll let that dry. Yes, there's going to be, sorry, a lot of drying time in this, but that's just the way it goes. I know it looks kind of messy right now, but it'll look cool. So I'm going to dry this up. Then I think I might put just a light wash of a soft blue on there. Maybe this here, Wedgwood blue. See, I use everything. This is Delta Ceramicoat. So I'm staying still within the two colors, so blue and green. I'll put a little bit of water. Just want it fairly. Actually, I think I'm going to not use my brush. I'm going to use just going to use my baby wipe. Just to add a little bit. And because I dried this before I did the blue, it's not gonna mix, so it'll kind of stay on top. You will get a little bit of a color difference in the greens if it's light, but that's what I want. So it gives a texture and kind of a mottled look, which is nice. I don't like too much of a pattern on the background when you're going to be doing painting over top. If you do too much plus the paper, it distracts the eye and makes the page much too busy, and then your eye just gets too tired, and you don't want to look at it. So the idea is to use a model background, and then your paper, as you can see, it's kind of muted too. It's not right out there. And then you can notice your birds when we put them on. This is the only thing that's going to be really standoutish, and it's going to be part of the birds. They're going to be sitting on it. Okay, so we want to dry that again. There we go. Now, I think what I'm going to be doing is have this I don't know if they should be on top, like so. That's cute. I'm just trying to think of how I want this position. The birds are going to be sitting up here on top of this. And it might hang, I don't know, depends how much I put in paper in the background, but let's see. So what we can do, we even have that. Take bits of paper. And what I like to do is, I've got some Liquitex here, matte medium. I like using this for collaging. It just stays right down on your paper and doesn't seem to make it buckle as much as if you were to use a glue. So a lot of glues have water in it, and that's why your papers buckle. I used many different brands. This just happens to be what I have right now, but I do use Golden also. I know their Golden gels are really nice. They're a little bit stiffer, and they're great for doing transfers, which I will show you one day. Okay. So I like to put it on the paper, the page, and the paper. This way it really sticks, doesn't come up on you. And just basically start gluing pieces of paper on. Just glue. You can position them all at once if you wanted to, but I kind of like to do it one at a time that way, because you don't want to be too fussy. After all, it's just a journal page. This is for experimenting. It's not a canvas, so I don't want to spend days at it, and I could spend days. Kind of have to stop myself from doing that. A bit of a perfectionist when it comes to art. I'm trying to get out of that because it can drive you crazy. I'm going to put some of this in, and I want it torn also. And I think I'm just going for long pieces. Not sure why, just the way I feel today. grumpy birds. Do I want them high? There's something down here. Or do I want them lower? I think right there. Right there, people. So putting as much as I can on. Okay. Leave it was there. And let's get this down. It looks like everything's down. And I can trim that when it's dry. That down as much as I can. Okay. Now we have to dry again. Okay. That should be fairly dry enough to continue on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my little birdies. And what I do is I just take some, you can go to Staples store and buy, you can get packets of graphite paper. And then just draw off of your print. So you just put it in your, I gotta find out where they're sitting. Your feet are there. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, so you just take a ballpoint pen or pencil, something with a fairly good point on it, and draw over your lines. I'm not going to lift it. I'm just going to see. Oh, that one didn't come out. Must be fairly wet there. Or the paper. Let's see. Oh, that's good enough, I guess. You probably can't see that. Just slightly. Now, what I'm going to do is get out my book and see what colors are for these little birds. Raw umber, black. Okay. So what we're going to do now is paint the bird. He's supposed to be a robin, but I might just do him in as a chickadee instead. I really love chickadees. I think they're such a cute bird. They make me smile. So we'll do them very similar to this here. So grays and raw umber. Okay, we have some raw umber here. And titanium white. Let's see. Black. And maybe some buff. These are all golden, except for did use some in the black. All right. Get some brushes out. I think that's all I need. Okay, so I think what we're going to start off with is his chest. So most of his body area. To start off, the base color, if you can see the little birds, they're kind of, they have a tinge of gray in the base, and then it lightens. So you have to start off with your base color, which would be just kind of a medium gray. Let's see what brush to use. I'll use a round, and it is a number 6. So we're going to make a gray. A little bit of black here. And some white. Okay. That's a good gray. And you don't want to have too much water in your paint for the base coat because you want to be able to have the background paint painted out. Okay, this is as far as I'm going to go. I'm still not sure. I think I want to put something down here. It may end up being um, just some writing or season's greetings, joy. Um, Not too sure what I want to do there. I was even thinking of a little Christmas ball, possibly with a ribbon. Um, but as you can see, it's not that difficult. I hope you were able to see the bird being painted. If you have any questions at all, feel free to comment and I'll answer your questions. And hope you enjoyed it. And if you got any suggestions, let me know. Um, so till later, I'll probably be doing some more of this type of journal page. And if you got any suggestions that you would like to see me do, feel free to let me know. And till then, season's greetings and have a great evening. Bye.